Hey, what's up guys? Andrew here, and this is my full review on the Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Yoga. With a sleek design and an incredible build quality, let's see if this laptop is worth picking up. The X1 Yoga comes in this beautiful black and red box that looks very stylish. Inside you're greeted with these two red flaps. Flip it open and there goes your X1 Yoga. Underneath you got your AC power adapter, a setup guide, and a microfiber cloth. So let's go and break down the specs. You're getting an Intel Core i7-6500U, 14-inch panel with a resolution of 2560 by 1440, 8 gigs of RAM, a 512GB SSD, all of this for a retail price of $17.99 US. This is the price of a pre-configured model, however you can custom build one starting at $1,200. The exterior of the X1 Yoga features this carbon fiber base finish lid that looks and feels very durable. It is pretty lightweight. It comes in at 2.8 pounds, which Lenovo is claiming this is the thinnest and lightest 14-inch 2-in-1 notebook on the planet. The interior features a magnesium alloy palm rest and a magnesium alloy roll cage. Overall, this combination makes it feel rock solid. The carbon fiber lid on top offers a nice solid construction with very minimal flex. Now let's compare it to the thin plastic cover on the bottom of the notebook. Big difference, right? And one last thing about the design and build quality, let's take a look at the keyboard flex. As you can see here, there is very minimal flex. Here are your ports on the left side of the notebook. Here goes your 1-link charging connector, 1-link dock connector, mini display port, and a USB 3 port. On the right side of the notebook, you have your digitizer pen, which can also charge it as well, power button, volume rockers, headset microphone jack combo, 2 USB 3s, full-size HDMI, and a lock slot. On the back side you have a micro SD card slot and a 4G LTE micro SIM card slot. The 14-inch panel on this notebook is one of the best I've seen on a ThinkPad. The colors are vivid and the text is sharp and crisp. It has a resolution of 2560 by 1440 and the color accuracy is 99% of sRGB and 80% of Adobe RGB. Now there is a Full HD Touch available to order as well, but in April you'll be able to order an OLED model. I can't wait to see how that one looks. The screen brightness is pretty good. I was getting around 280 nits on the Spider 4 Pro colorimeter. Touchscreen performance is smooth like butter. Scrolling and multi-touch is right on point. Thanks to the IPS panel, the viewing angles are great, and the anti-glare film does a pretty good job of reducing glare. The Wacom AES pen that is included is a little small for extended use, but for occasional light use, this pen will get the job done. It also charges up very quickly. For example, a 15-second charge can last you up to about an hour during my test, instead of the 2-hour claim from Lenovo. You can also use the ThinkPad Pen Pro for the ultimate performance and comfort. Let's test out this AES pen here by drawing a face. Sorry for my terrible drawing, guys. So far it's very accurate, very responsive and very minimal lag. Drawing lines on here is very precise as well. Take a look at the difference. I'm pressing firmly now. Now light strokes. Overall I've been highly satisfied with this AES pen. This is a ThinkPad X1 Yoga, so your first mode is your laptop mode, followed by your stand mode. I really like using this mode in bed while watching Netflix. Followed by your tent mode. This mode is highly useful for touch-based games or working on presentations. And last but not least is your tablet mode. At 2.8 pounds, it's not too bad using this as a tablet. The Intel Core i7-6500U offers good performance. This is a dual-core Skylake CPU clocked at 2.5 GHz, with a turbo boost up to 3.1 GHz. Next up is the Intel HD Graphics 520. This is an integrated GPU that is fairly capable. You can expect to work on some light video editing, play games like Minecraft, CSGO, and League of Legends. Here's a quick demo of CSGO running on low settings at 1920 by 1080p. I've been getting around 25 to 32 frames per second. For better performance, drop the resolution to 1366 by 768. Battery life from the 4-cell 52 Wh battery pack can get you roughly 6 to 7 hours with medium screen brightness. Now if you want better performance from the battery, I would stick with a 1080p model. The keyboard on this notebook is why people are in love with ThinkPads. The smile-shaped keys make it so comfortable to type on, and the key travel is excellent. This is a dreamer's keyboard if you do a lot of typing. One of the nice things about this keyboard is the lift and lock feature, which will lock your keyboard once you are in yoga mode. This makes your notebook lay as flat as possible when using stand mode. And yes, you do get a backlit keyboard. There are two options, either low or high. The fingerprint reader on this notebook is extremely easy to set up and use. To access Windows, simply lay your finger on here and it will let you write in. The trackpad is large and the surface feels very good. It's a smooth type of trackpad that kind of feels like a MacBook Pro. You also get 3 physical buttons, and the tracking is excellent, and the 2 finger scrolls are smooth like a boss. The ThinkPad line of notebooks usually have rock solid trackpads, and this is no exception. This front-facing 720p HD webcam does a decent job. The lighting and image quality is good enough for Skype and business meetings. Next up, let's take a look at the internal components of the ThinkPad X1 Yoga. Up first is your 52 Wh battery pack, ThinkPad AES pen charger, M.2 SSD, and your wireless card. The 512GB M.2 Samsung drive is pretty quick, but you can go insane on those read and write speeds with Lenovo's new PCIe drives, but beware, those prices are steep. The 2 bottom facing speakers are decent. The sound quality is about average among other Ultrabooks. I really wish Lenovo would up their game on the speakers on their ThinkPad line. The fan noise is extremely quiet. I've been pretty impressed with Lenovo's engineering on their ThinkPad line of notebooks. The fans run very efficient, and when they are running at max speed, it's still within respectable limits. So let's get to the conclusion of the Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Yoga. The carbon fiber and magnesium alloy offers an outstanding build for business professionals to take on the road, but yet still offer the capability of a Yoga Pro. The smile-shaped keyboard offers a great typing experience with excellent key travel. The trackpad is smooth and on point, and for you classic ThinkPad users, the track point is very good. Lenovo has really knocked it out of the park with the new X1 Yoga, especially with the included mini ThinkPad Pen Pro. My only real concern with this notebook is the RAM and its high price tag. But hey, you gotta pay to play with the big boys. I'm really hoping Lenovo will release the 16GB version soon, or at least a 12GB version, since the space is really limited inside. Alright guys, this completes my full review on the Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Yoga. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to smash on that like button, and don't forget to sub. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.